All right, fellas. Today we're diving into a real-world case study, getting an ex-girlfriend back. How exactly did we get a result when all contact was cut, the guy was totally blocked, and the girl wasn't just indifferent, she was actively distant? So, what's the situation? A classic breakup, her interest dropped. But for a sudden drop like that, you always need a catalyst. In this case, she got a new job. My theory, which was confirmed, is that she got interested in a coworker, and her interest in Mike, that's the client, faded. Mike felt something was wrong, and he started making even more mistakes, digging himself deeper. The surest sign her interest is gone? Her affection nosedives. And when a girl leaves, she will often try to make you the bad guy. Why? So she doesn't have to feel guilty. She knows you care, but she'll emotionally spin up a new narrative to justify her decision. So, Mike and I had our consultation. We laid out the game plan. A few days later, she texts, wanting to get the rest of her stuff. In my years of practice, I've got a framework for every situation, and experience lets you know how and when to apply it. In this situation, Mike wasn't going to handle the exchange. To create some necessary distance and show he was moving on, we had a mutual friend politely bring the stuff down to the lobby. The plan was executed. Our goal was to change the dynamic. She started sending angry texts. She had no idea that her reaction was just a small step in the overall process of re-evaluating her decision. Of course, we went silent. We didn't respond. I knew she'd regret what she said, but for that to happen, you can't give them an emotional reaction. Next, we started the no-contact phase. Yeah, you heard me. A pause. I know all you guys who feel anxious are probably getting nervous right now. Fellas, time is on our side. Human memory is wired to remember the good stuff. In my experience, after about 3 weeks of total radio silence, that's when the nostalgia kicks in. This works with almost everyone, but it requires two things. 1. Total 100% no contact. 2. The last interaction, the foundation, has to be solid. If she ended it by blaming you and you were begging, that foundation is weak. We had to create a new one, which we did. This is critical. How does deep attachment actually grow? It's built in our own minds. Every fantasy, every good memory you replay, every jealous thought, those are the bricks you're using. I send every client a 20-point guide on how to lower their own intense emotional attachment in 2 to 3 weeks. I'm not saying you'll be indifferent, but you'll be sleeping at night, you'll be eating, and you won't be thinking about her 24/7. This process causes her to think about us, constantly. What was going through her head? Why isn't he texting me? He said he loved me. Maybe I shouldn't have sent those angry texts. The more time passed, the more it made her think. 3 weeks in, we updated his social media. A few high-quality new photos showing him out, active, and doing well. We wanted to project confidence and that his life was moving forward. But wait, you say. She has a new guy. It's over. Fellas, golden rule. In any complicated situation, the winner is often the one who stays calm and exits the drama first. All that new relationship energy with her new dude will burn out fast. The honeymoon phase will end. The daily grind will start. All their new problems will compound, while Mike is being remembered in a positive light. After a month, she unblocks Mike. This is the first crack. This is her opening the door. Of course, we did nothing. The very next day, she texts him. It looks like she's just saying a final goodbye. And it would have been if we had replied. Often, the person who ended things feels a sense of guilt when they're met with silence. The only thing that relieves their guilt is our reply. We gave her nothing. The next week, she's silent, but Mike tells me it's her birthday. Time for a strategic move. We send a modest bouquet of flowers via courier. This just restarts her thought process. Who sent this? Was it him? Why is he still silent? Who else could it be? She texts, "Did you send these?" We didn't reply. Now, for all you geniuses in the comments saying, "This doesn't work, I tried it and she forgot me," let me repeat the exact timeline. 1. We changed the emotional dynamic, the friend with the stuff. 2. We flipped the script and let her sit with her own actions by ignoring the angry texts. 3. We started total no contact, layered with strategic positive actions. One mistake, one text back, one happy birthday at the wrong time, and the whole process resets. A few days later, Mike hits me up. She's calling me. What do I do? I told him, if she calls again, pick up. Ask her why she's calling. If she gives you some vague, just wanted to talk answer, you say this. Hey, I'm kinda busy. Let me call you back later. Of course, we weren't going to call her back. Half the battle is won. She wants to reconcile. Now we can guide the reconciliation. This is a delicate moment, and we can help rebuild the foundation. We plan the meetup. We tell her, I'm willing to hear you out. No neutral territory, no coffee shop, no long text convos or phone calls. She comes to our territory, to his apartment. And when she apologizes, which is a crucial step, we don't get angry, but we also don't just throw our arms open. That would show we weren't serious. We praise her for her maturity. It took guts for you to come here. We're simply reinforcing the positive action. It makes reconciliation easier in the future. Fellas, I need you to understand. I'm just giving you a few pieces here. This is complex. And I'm telling you, no article, no YouTube video, including this one, is going to fix your situation alone. Most guys have no clue what the mechanism of female attraction is. Hell, most guys mistakenly believe that if they just create a comfortable and safe relationship, that's what makes a girl stay. With that mindset, how can we even talk about the complexities of this? In that month and a half, we completely reframed Mike's understanding of relationships. And shout out to Mike, he was a perfect client. If you're looking for a magic button or a free hack to get her back in a week, we're not a good fit. I love this one expression. Don't start it if you don't plan to finish it. Watch the rest of the videos and learn how else to get your ex-girlfriend back. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell to stay updated on new videos.